Welcome aboard the Norwegian Jade. Join us for a ship tour where we go deck by deck. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel to see more cruise and travel content. Starting on deck 14 is the sun deck that wraps around forward and midship. Depending on how busy it is and what the weather's like, they'll put out more sun loungers out here. This is a great place to come and enjoy the ocean views with plenty of peace and quiet. And if you're also looking for a giant outdoor shower, you can find that here too. From this deck 14 sun deck, there is also access to the deck 15 sun deck, which is a much smaller space. On the deck plans, it shows this as the Haven sun deck, but that's not the case. You can definitely get a nice view up here though. Now on deck 13 forward is the Spinnaker Lounge. This multi-purpose venue acts as the observation lounge and the nightclub. It's a great place for a book or playing cards and also enjoying the views. At night, the bar and the dance floor open up, making this a very lively evening space. There's also a chapel tucked away in the corner of the Spinnaker Lounge. Heading aft from the Spinnaker Lounge elevators, go outside to the upper part of the pool deck. This is where you'll find the Pit Stop Bar, which is a full-service bar, and also half of it is a smoking section. All along the perimeter of the upper pool deck area are a ton of sun loungers. Here you can still be part of the action of all the stuff happening on the pool deck, but not right on the pool deck. On the pool deck, there's usually a live band, games, and all sorts of other activities happening. On the inside of deck 13 mid is Cagney Steakhouse and Moderno Churrascaria. Moderno is the specialty Brazilian steakhouse where you can either pay a flat fee per person or use your specialty dining credit. Inside Moderno is the Sugarcane Mojito Bar. Most people don't know that you can go to the bar here without having to dine at Moderno. Cagney's, across the way, is the specialty steakhouse where you can either pay a la carte or use your specialty dining credit. Heading aft from those restaurants is the sports deck. Here you can practice golf, run on the jogging track, or head up to the sports courts. We did notice on our way to the sports courts that there's a lot of empty space. At some point, they might have had table games or sun loungers up here, but not right now. The sports courts are ready for open play and set up for basketball, tennis, and soccer. There's even room for spectators here. Heading to deck 12 forward is the Mandara Spa and Salon. This is where you can get all of your favorite spa treatments, as well as gain access to the Thermal Suite. The Thermal Suite is a special access area in which you can buy a pass for the length of your cruise or a day pass, and you have access to pools, hot tubs, and heated stone loungers. The Thermal Suite on the Norwegian Jade is split up into 3 sections. There is a central area with a pool, and then a men's side and a women's side. On each side, there's a hot tub, sauna, and a steam room, as well as a locker room. This is one of the few ships that have their thermal suite set up like this. For some people, this could be really nice. But if you're looking to share some sauna time with your husband, wife, or partner, that could be a tad inconvenient. Just aft of the spa is the Pulse Fitness Center. Here you'll find a wide variety of cardio machines, weight machines, free weights, and even a yoga and spin bike studio. On the opposite side of the fitness center is the library and card room. The library has a good deal of books, and you can take any out for free to read during your cruise. If you're looking for a board game or a deck of cards, check out the card room. This could also be a very good place to get some work done on the computer. Walking aft from that area is the pool deck. This is home to the main pool, multiple hot tubs, Topsiders bar, and a variety of sun loungers. On sea days, Topsiders has the grill open as an extension of the buffet. Just aft of the pool deck on the port side are Entourage, Splash Academy, and the Video Arcade. The Video Arcade is open 24 hours for all ages to play. Just tap your key card and pay for each machine. Heading aft from the pool deck on the starboard side is the Garden Cafe Complimentary Buffet. Here you will find all your favorites for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and almost everything in between. This is a self-service buffet, and included with that are the water, coffee, milk, and juice machines. There's plenty of seating, but if you need more, you can always go outside onto the pool deck or to the great outdoors, which is all the way aft. Just before we get to the great outdoors is La Cucina, the specialty Italian restaurant. Here you can either pay a la carte or use your specialty dining credit. Compared to other specialty restaurants on the ship, La Cucina has a more affordable menu and might be worthwhile purchasing a la carte. Heading all the way aft on Deck 12 is the Great Outdoors, or an extension of the Garden Cafe. There's a smaller buffet out here, mostly serving grill items, salads, and some desserts. There is also a full-service bar, making this a great place to spend an afternoon in the shade enjoying the ocean views. On Deck 11 forward is a special feature that isn't available on most ships. It's the Bridge Viewing Room. Here you can get a glimpse inside the bridge, see the captain, and how the ship works. You can also see some of the screens that the captain sees, like where the ship is and what we're heading towards and all that fun stuff. Now on Deck 8 Mid is the top level of the atrium. Here you'll find Ocean's Bar and Grill. This is a complimentary pub-style restaurant that is open for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and open almost 24 hours. This is a great place to grab a drink and a bite, and/or people watch in the atrium. If you're interested in taking a look at the menus for the restaurants on board, check out the link in our description. Now on Deck 7 forward is the Stardust Theater. This is the main entertainment venue that holds production shows and so much more. You can access the theater via Deck 6 forward or Deck 7 forward. Just aft of the theater is Bliss Ultra Lounge. This is the larger of the two nightclubs on board, the other one being the Spinnaker Lounge. While at night this is the place to party, during the day this is where they hold smaller activities such as trivia or other games. Just beyond this is the Asian restaurant area. Here you will find the Jasmine Garden restaurant, teppanyaki, and the sushi and sake bar. The sushi counter has a rotating belt that you can pay for sushi a la carte. Jasmine Garden is a sit-down Asian restaurant that is open just for dinner. Just beyond Jasmine Garden is Teppanyaki, the specialty hibachi restaurant. You can either pay a la carte or use your specialty dining credit. Heading aft from the Asian restaurant area is a very long hallway, and running parallel to that is the promenade deck outdoors. That long hallway leads to the main deck of the atrium. Here in the atrium, you'll find the Java Cafe and Bar, gift shops, shore excursions, and the guest services desks. Heading aft on the starboard side is the photo gallery. This is where you can get all sorts of photo-related gifts, and if you've had any pictures taken of you by the shipboard photographers, this is where you can see them. Mirroring on the port side is the art gallery. If you're interested in purchasing any art on board, this is where you can come to do so. And all the way Deck 7 aft is Tradewind's tax and duty-free shop. You can get everything from clothing, jewelry, perfumes, bags, all sorts of things here. On Deck 6 aft is the Grand Pacific main dining room. This is the larger of the two main dining rooms and has breakfast and dinner every day, with lunch on sea days. In the main dining rooms, you do not need a reservation, and all meals are complimentary and included with your cruise fare. Keep in mind that you can only access the Grand Pacific main dining room via the aft stairs and elevator. Available from the Deck 6 mid stairs and elevators is the Al-Azhar main dining room. This is the smaller of the two main dining rooms on the Norwegian Jade. The Al-Azhar restaurant is only open for dinner. Walking forward from the Al-Azhar main dining room is a specialty bar area. Here you'll find Tankard's Beer and Whiskey Bar, Mixer's Martini and Cocktail Bar, Magnum's Champagne and Wine Bar, the Humidor Cigar Lounge, and Le Bistro French Specialty Restaurant. If you're eating at one of the Asian restaurants above, you'll hear some of the live music at night coming from Magnum's Champagne Bar. Right outside of the Magnum's area is Le Bistro, the French specialty restaurant. Dining here is an extra fee. However, if you have a specialty dining credit, you can use them here or pay a la carte. Walking forward from the Magnum's bar area is the casino. This is a smoking casino and is open anytime you are not in port. There are a variety of table games and slots, as well as a cashier, bar, and an ATM. And this leads you to the Deck 6 forward entrance of the Stardust Theater. Thank you for joining us on our tour of the Norwegian Jade. Have you sailed on the Jade before? What were your thoughts? Please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel to see more cruise and travel content.